Hello, boys and girls. It's Thursday, February 18th, 2021. I'm coming to you today to talk about reading, of course, our reading block. I hope everything's going well so far this week. Hopefully you checked your mail and something was in it or will be in it. You never know how mail is these days. But anyway, for today, for Thursday, we are going to be learning a language lesson about possessive pronouns. So we've learned in the past that a pronoun takes the place of a noun. So instead of saying George went to the store, I could say he. We've been identifying them in our small groups. Most of my small groups have been identifying pronouns and finding his, hers, he, she, me, they, thus, us. And so today you're going to be looking at pronoun. And then we learned also about subject and object pronouns last week. And now today you're learning about possessive pronouns. What does possessive mean? Oh, I know. Like, excuse me, possessive could mean like, I possess my pop because it's mine and I love it. Or I possess this beautiful thing Evie gave me. I possess it. It's mine. It's mine. Don't touch it. My precious. So possessive means shows ownership of. So we're going to learn possessive pronouns today that show ownership of an object or a thing. And so we're going to be working in your packet again today, and we're going to start off, we're going to do a page together, which is in your packet, page 273, if you want to open to that packet. What's great about that packet, it gives examples, so we'll highlight those and give examples of possessive pronouns. You know me, I like songs that help to reinforce skills, so I'm going to share my screen. I know, shocker. Here we go. If you didn't have a routine, where would life be? So here we go. Rocket English. Here we go. Just gives examples. It's, good stuff. All right, cutie patooties, let's get down to business. And business is good, so let's get down to it. I'm going to, of course, share my screen. I know, it's like, what? She's sharing her screen again. Weird. Okay, so this is your packet I asked you to get out. Possessive pronouns. Again, possessive means mine, shows ownership, possession. So I would really suggest that you highlight possessive pronouns. Look at these words in italics. Those are those slanted words. Those are awesome examples that will help me with my assignment. So I'm going to highlight those. Like, here's an example, of course. This is my gold rock, and that is hers. So let's find those words in the sentences. We're doing this page together. Write the possessive pronouns in each sentence. When Tracy visited her grandchild, she looked for rocks on his farm. What possessive pronouns do you see? Oh, I'm looking for one of these highlighted words. Oh, I found one. Her what? Her granddad. Do a quick check that it does show ownership of the word behind it, okay? So her is one, comma, because I think I see another one. She looked for rocks on his farm. Whose farm? His farm. So his is another example of a possessive pronoun. Number two, you read it. I'll read it. Her favorite rock was limestone. Whose favorite rock? Hers. Number three, its color was pale gray. Whose color? Its color. That's what I do to find those. I ask myself those questions. Whose? What? Who are they talking about? So that's how I help myself on those kind of things. Her brothers found rocks and they put them in their granddad's study. Whew. I hear a lot of, do you notice a lot of them they use are H's, words that start with H's. Her brothers, whose brothers? Hers. Found rocks and they did what? They put. So there's another one, they, and put them. Them is just a pronoun, it's not a possessive. Okay, so don't do that one. In their granddad's study. Their, whose study? Their granddad's study. So that's where the third one is, loves. Number five, they had a shelf for theirs, and Tracy had a shelf for hers. All right, they're talking about theirs as possessing something for their shelf. They possess their shelf. And then her shelf, they're showing it's hers. All right, at the bottom, you need to choose a word from the parentheses to replace the underlined word. I found a piece of marble and the marble's color was pink. We don't want to say marbles again. So I would say the marble's color was pink. Marble is not a person. So when it's not people, I'm going to use probably the word it or its. So its is the proper one here, but put it in the sentence to make sure. And its color was pink. Yeah, that makes sense. Your favorite rock is quartz, and my favorite rock is marble. We don't want to write favorite rock twice in a sentence. Let's replace it with a pronoun. And mine is marble, or and my is marble. You could hear the right one. Sounds like mine. Write that on the line. For today, we're going to skip 8. For today, you need to do page DVD 242. You do not have to do the bottom. Look, directions. You do not have to do the bottom, just 1 through 4, okay? Replace the underlined words with a pronoun, a possessive pronoun. Oh, I don't know what they are. I don't remember, Mrs. Kodish. Oh, take your little packet here and go flip-a-roo and look at the ones you highlighted and use one of those. There you go. All right. So, and then also for today, you're going to wrap up what you know about prefixes. So this is just practice, You are looking in this story for 4. That's 4, people. 4 misspelling words. Write them correctly. Then rewrite the sentence that has an incorrect verb. Maybe there's an incorrect verb. Guess what? Sometimes they use these misspelled words down here too. So be careful to find those as well. So there is an incorrect verb. So read it over and write that incorrect verb correctly down here if you can find it. Now here, you're just looking at 3 ways to spell Midwest. If you're not sure, go up here and look at your spelling list. And it's that one. So you fill in the little circle mibob, I guess, and write it on the line. Midwest. We live in the Midwest. And then one more thing. I know. This one's cool. Hopefully you have some scissors. If not, you can just draw lines. But you're looking for facts and opinions. So at the bottom, there's a statement, and you have to determine if it's a fact or an opinion. So you cut these little babies out and glue them up here. If you don't have glue, if you don't have scissors, I can't do it because I didn't have glue or scissors. Oh, no, that's no excuse. You can just do this, ba-doomp, or ba-doomp, wherever it goes. It's going to look really messy, but at least you'll be able to identify. Or in the little corner here, you could go, well, my father makes the most delicious spaghetti dinners in the world. If I have a chance to disagree or agree, then it's an opinion. You could do this instead. You could just put the letter O or F in each of the boxes. I think cutting and pasting is fun, but if you don't have time or you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Okay, and then guess what? You are done with the packet and you can turn it in at distribution day on Monday. And that's a wrap for reading this week. So thank you for learning with me. Sorry, it's a different way of learning this week, but I appreciate you doing it and giving me your time and really watching these videos. So can't wait to check your work. I hope it looks awesome and hope you tried your best. That's all I can ask for. Thank you. Have a great, wet rest of your week and weekend. See you on Monday.